Hello everyone and welcome to HDpiano. My name is Dan, and in this lesson we'll learn how to play If I Could Fly by One Direction. We'll tackle the intro and verse in this video. The remaining videos are at HDpiano.com. I'd like to hear your comments before I get started. If you could fly, to where would you fly right now? Comment below. Intro and verse. All right, so we have this nice piano-driven song, and it's actually quite simple. It involves a lot of repetition, so let's learn it well. We start on an F chord. We're in the key of F major, so this is our 1 chord. F in the left hand, as well as C, and the right hand is F and A. And here's how the accompaniment pattern looks. And that's pretty much your intro right there. We have quarter notes in the right hand, so we're just playing 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4. In the left hand, we're holding down the chord 2, 3, 4, and the and of 4, we just play that C. 2, 3, 4, and. Okay, that's your intro. 4 and 2, 3, 4, and then verse 2, 3. So we play that quarter note 3 more times on the same chord, and then we get to this part. I really like this. What we're doing is we're ascending on the bottom and top notes. The middle note's just going to stay the same. So we're going in the left hand F to G to A. The right hand's going A to B flat to C. You can also feel free to hold down the middle note if that's easier for you. Either way. So we play 1, 2, 3, 4, E, and. That takes us to this B flat chord, a B flat in the left, F and D in the right. And similar to the last measure, this middle note's going to stay the same for the whole measure, and the top 2 notes are going to change together. We walk them down. Right hand goes from D to C to B flat to A. Middle note stays on F, and left hand goes from B flat to A to G to F. So those first 2 measures of the verse. And then we land on a C major chord. C's in the left, E, G, C in the right. And then we repeat that. And that gives us our whole intro and verse. So let's do it real slowly, okay? Including the intro. 1 and 2 and ready, play. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Verse 1. 2, 3. Ascending. Descending. C chord. 2, 3, 4. Back to the F chord. Repeat all that. Okay, let's try it again a little bit faster. This is pretty much recorded tempo right here, 75 clicks. 2, ready, and intro. Verse. Ascend. Descend. Land on C major. Repeat all that. right, very good, very good. If you are still struggling at this point, use that rewind button and try it again. If you prefer to learn hands separately, guess what? You can just watch my right hand or just watch my left hand. That's a good way to do it. I know a lot of people request the hands separate if it's too fast together. So that's a way to do it. And I should mention as well, we're using the sustain pedal quite a bit. So look at, my hands aren't playing the keys, but they're ringing, they're resonating. And that's because after I play the chord, I push my foot down on the pedal, on the far right pedal if you're playing on an acoustic piano. That's the sustain. I'm using that throughout this song and throughout most of our lessons for that matter. Okay, so something to keep in mind when you're playing. Let's do it one more time and then we can move on to the pre-chorus. So here we go, studio tempo. 2, ready, intro. Verse. Repeat. Okay, there it is. The song is called If I Could Fly. It's by One Direction, and my name is Dan. We're learning together here at HDpiano. Like I said before, the rest is at hdpiano.com, so let's head that way to finish the song. Well, I do have you on the line. Let's connect on social media. On Twitter, we'll take your requests. We get a lot of them on YouTube, through email, but on Twitter is where we're sort of consolidating all the requests using the hashtag HDrequests. At HDpiano, send us your ideas. Why don't you show us what you've learned on this song on Instagram? Send us a video recording of you playing this, and we will repost it to our followers on Instagram. On Facebook, give us a thumbs up, and then HDpiano on YouTube. If you haven't subscribed, do it. Again, Dan, hdpiano.com. This is the home of the hybrid piano lesson. We'll see you for that next section.